Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Taro Stash. I'm joined by Linda Day Gonzalez, who's sandwiched between me and Diana Oil Painter.
Because I'm the ham.
She's the ham. She's got a little extra spice with her. We know that extra spice is Wanda. Everybody say hi to Wanda.
Hello, Wanda.
And today we are doing, this is episode 7 of Self-Love, Self-Worth, and Self-Acceptance mini readings. #self to be entered in for a chance to get selected to do a reading. It's great to see everybody here.
Look, Wanda, all your friends are saying hi to you. Everybody's happy to see you.
Yes. Yeah, she's like,
Who's the
what?
cheese? If I'm the ham, who's the cheese?
Oh, there you go. Well,
Gerald's the mustard.
Mustard. I like mustard. I'll eat mustard sandwiches.
There you go.
With caraway seeds.
Cheese and pickle.
With pickle and onion.
Cheese and
There
pickle
you go.
with mustard.
So we have a lot of the best chatters here. Thank you, best chatters.
Yep.
Thank you, best lurkers. Thank you, work lurkers. And thank you, future lurkers. These are general readings that are about self-worth, self-acceptance, but all starting with self-love. That's the gateway.
Yeah.
And so we see everybody. We do have the chat showing on screen so people can see, because we are simulcasting this. I did see Angela Cardamancy Mesquite popped in, so it's great to see you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Please remember to like and subscribe, because subscribing is free. Giving us a thumbs up is free and appreciated. You can ring my bell if you want. Ring my bell, people. I don't know if you want to ring Diana or Linda's, because that could be trouble. And as always, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really.
Yeah.
Therapy is good. Therapy is healing.
Therapy is really good, especially
Yeah.
if you got a great therapist. And remember that therapy only works if you work.
Yep.
So, Linda, do you have any updates you want to share with people?
About what?
About Linda Day Gonzalez?
Oh, okay. So I took a course on Sunday from Anna Turian, who is a well-known tarot deck creator and oracle deck creator. And it was a really good course. And it was all about how if you've created your own deck, or you want to create your own deck, the very concrete steps to take about printers, contracts, illustrators, all of that stuff, and how to calculate your costs and what goes into costs, and stuff about taxes. Like, it was 3 hours long. It was only $35 US. Okay. Go to her website, which is anaturian.com. And ANATOURIAN. Hang on. I'm going to put it into my chat.
Sure.
I have nothing but good things to say about her and her class. It was really, really interesting. And so those, because I know some of you have, have had, there's been conversations about creating decks, and some of you have your own decks already created. So if you want to see it out in the world, this is step-by-step, basic step-by-step instructions, English, on how to do it. So yeah, that was good. It was tough for me though. 9 o'clock Sunday morning.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Hey, Diana, do you have your your show up on your phone?
No, I don't, but I can.
Well, I think you need to add some mods because you don't have any moderators.
Oh, well, that's going to take a lesson because I have no idea how to do that.
Okay, let's do this after the show.
All right.
We'll beat you up, Diana.
There you go. All right.
Beat me up, Scotty.
So we have a lot of the best chatters here. Thank you all. And instead of saying individual hellos, I'm going to say, let's get started with the readings. So, because we're going to do as many readings as we can.
What decks are you using, Gerald?
Oh, well, since you asked, I'm using the Mind's Eye Tarot.
Ooh.
I am using the Intuitive Intention Tarot.
Ooh.
And I am using the Zany Oracle.
Ah.
You know, between you and Mark, I'm never going to have enough decks of cards. You guys have the best.
You do.
Collections.
You do.
Well, they work for us. What about you, Diana? What decks are you using?
I'm going to use Lemurian Star Seeds for self-worth. And I'm going to use the deck I created, or perhaps the Land of Oz for the self-worth. And I'm going to use Eyes of the Soul for love, self-acceptance, rather.
Okay. I'm going to put into the banner that's scrolling across the bottom #self so that people will know. So that's a good suggestion. All right. Let's do this. Oh, what are you doing, Linda?
I'm just being the ham in the sandwich. Okay. For self-love,
Yes, but are you thick sliced ham? Are you thin sliced ham? Are you country ham? Are you
fried pea meal bacon, which is actually ham? You don't call it pea meal. Well, we call it. You guys call it Canadian bacon, and it's actually ham. We call it pea meal bacon. That's who I am. Okay. What we've forgotten, my favorite child, and my second favorite child, the Oracle of Oneness, is what I'm. Okay, so what we've forgotten for self-love, the Oracle of Oneness for self-acceptance, and no, self-worth. Sorry, and Guides of the Hidden Realms for self-acceptance.
Got it.
So,
Diana, is your deck available to purchase?
It is. Thank you for asking, madam. Just give me a shout out on an email,
which is linked below. If you have, that's in the description on my channel and Linda's. So, all right, let's do this, shall we, kids? Because I have great help who is making music. So who do we have?
Oh, I almost heard that one.
Oh.
Beth, Aspasia Rising.
Are you writing these down, Gerald?
I am writing them down.
Okay. Because I can't find my notebook.
What?
Her pup, the picture of her pup there looks like my Bichon, Missy.
Okay. And
who's
so
no longer with me.
Next up we have Ron DeForest.
All right.
And then we have
Julianne. Yay.
Julianne. All right.
Are we pulling 4 or 3?
We're going to do 3.
Okay.
I've got Ron and Julie Ann, and I know Beth is here. So great. So we're going to go with this first.
Aspasia. Oh, so
Yeah.
I'm.
Yes. So you are self-worth. So, Beth, self-love, this reading for you, is all about the 6 of Swords. Look at that card. We have a rainbow, which reminds us as we cross the challenges of life and we master the daily obstacles and we knock down the things that are in our way, we're going to get to the other side. Always look around and pay attention to see the beauty that is you and what you are experiencing, the beauty of this experience. So that's the self-love. Pay attention to and be in the moment of the experience.
And the Oracle of Oneness has this to say to you, Beth. Notice what drains your energy. Can you read this or is it backwards? Am I supposed to?
Go ahead and read it.
It says, notice what drains your energy. Yep. Yeah, you can read it? Good.
Yes.
And, well, I love the image, okay? I mean, we all know people that after you spend time with them, you're exhausted. Just notice that. And notice who cleans the rust from off your heart.
Oh, that's a great phrase.
And it's not original. It's not mine. And who like, so who adds to your energy and who makes you feel better and refreshed and renewed and who doesn't. And just notice that. And yeah.
Perfect.
This is so perfect with the 2 cards that you both had. and as I was shuffling and went to turn it over, I went, weigh it out. And that's exactly what came up, is weigh it out. And how appropriate that goes on. Are they worth it for you to go through all of that? So weigh it out. This is self-acceptance, not to argue or defend yourself continuously.
Yeah.
Great.
Love that.
Yeah. So it's not just, so yeah, you're right. It's not just people, it's activities. What drains your energy? Don't do it.
Well, and I love the circular motion
Yeah.
in all 3 of these cards.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Ooh. Flowing energy. I love it.
And your swirl has rainbow in it, Linda.
Yes.
No, and sparkles too. There's little shiny little bits of sparkle. It looks like a galaxy to me.
Agreed.
Perfect. That's perfect. All right. Avert your gaze for a moment. Avert your gaze. And next up is Ron.
Hi,
and
Ron.
is talking about a thick slice of bologna. He misses fried bologna. Oh, and Beth did say, no, it's people, Linda. LOL. I just want my dog and the squirrels in my backyard.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ron, here's a message to you about self-love. The card is called Unity. And it's about your connection to the divine and to the universe, which is the same thing. You are connected to the divine. How dare you not love yourself? You are divine. I don't know. I don't know what else I can say. What else I can say about this? The image is pretty clear, and I've talked about it lots before. But you know,
It's so good.
it is a beautiful, beautiful image connecting all the realms of existence together. Because we are part of all three realms. Being human, we are connected to the earth. We're connected to our human nature, and our souls connect us to the divine, to the ineffable spirit of all being, to the universe. So when you're in doubt, when you're feeling low, and when you're feeling, oh my God, how can I even continue? Remember, you are a divine creature, loved beyond measure, precious beyond belief, precious beyond all price. So remember, you are divine. It's actually not just for you, Ron. It's for all of us. I did a screensaver for my phone to remind myself of my divinity every time I pick up my phone, because I'm addicted to it, right? Every time I pick up my phone, it reminds me that I am divine. And that makes a
And
change in your mindset.
so are you. You
Yes,
watching this right now. Linda is always right. You are divine.
you are. You are. Every single one of you is divine. Every single one of you is precious beyond price.
You
Absolutely.
know, this card says follow your heart.
Ah, I love it.
But also, to go along with reminding yourself that you're divine, you look in the mirror and give yourself a kiss every morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are loved. You have to love yourself first, and everyone will follow that.
I have to say this. You are worthy of love exactly how you are. You do not need to change for anyone. You want to find, if you're looking for romance or for friends or for people to love you, look for the people who love you exactly as you are right now and support you as you continue your growth. You don't need to be changing at all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so your self-acceptance is the gatherer card.
Mm.
In the chat, people were talking about dogs and squirrels. Ron, it might be helpful to remember that your life experiences, you are a gatherer and finding those bits of wisdom, those bits of love, and little pieces of yourself that you may have misplaced. Gather them up, carry those along, and do something with them.
I love how that one word, gather, brings together all three
Yep.
of these messages. Gather your divinity. People will gather around you because, right?
Yep.
So
Gather.
I love that word, gather.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's really beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful image.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yep.
gather around those who show I gotta accept me because nobody else is,
Yeah.
unless I do. And then the next thing you know, we're all guffawing together, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you, Ron, for being here.
Yep.
Thanks for letting us read for you, Ron, and
Absolutely.
beating you up with our cards.
Yeah. Next up, we have Julie Ann.
Hi, Julianne.
Hershey, Essence of the Moon, and J Cat Lady too. Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, Selena. Oh, Hershey, what a sweet woman you are.
Yeah, she's all right. You know I'm teasing Hershey.
Well, and every time I see
She will beat you up.
Julie's name, Guthrie, I, of course, go right to Woody and then right to Arlo.
You're welcome, Ron.
We're all working on ourselves, Ron, if that's any consolation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Ah.
Oh, we're both. Okay.
Ooh.
So for
My
your
God. I'm sorry.
your self-love, third eye chakra, pineal gland, opening up allowing your gifts to lead the way. What you see here is connected to here. The mind can't live without the heart, and the heart can't live without the mind, and the whole body is connected to those two things.
Julian said, I know what that is about.
Okay, good. I'm glad that you even have a specific cue for this. It's yourself.
So is that a chalice or cup there? It sort of looks like one.
Yeah, it
Under
does.
here, under
Mhm.
here and under the pyramid to the third eye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got self-worth is the 5 of cups.
Oh,
Wait till you see what I got, you guys.
Julianne, I will simply say about this self-worth, allow the depth of your emotion to be experienced fully. Do not discount them. They are part of your superpower. You feel things deeply. That's good. It can also be challenging. Remember to feel things deeply, yet also look around you so that you do not wallow in the sadness. Your self-worth is to remember to glance around and look.
oh, I just love the art on that deck.
Mm-hmm.
And Stephanie, for self-acceptance, the guides of the hidden realms. Okay, so we had cup after cup after cup, and here's a heart. Okay, this is absolutely about your emotions. The fine print says the manifesting power of gratitude and the law of praise. So, gratitude is dreaming, is what the card is called. So, this is about being grateful. Your self acceptance is tied to your practice of gratitude. Practicing gratitude will help you accept yourself, to phrase it a little differently.
I love that.
I love this. I love this. And the law of praise. So, praise and gratitude. Praise and gratitude about yourself. Be grateful for your ability to feel. Praise your ability to feel. Praise your capacity for deep emotion. Some people can't do that. You know, we call them psychopaths. So it's true.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I know it's funny, but it's true too. Yeah. Yeah.
Julie, may I offer a little advice on how to disconnect? And this comes in with your astrology. Look to your Aquarian things, to Uranus. Where's your Uranus? What house is it in? What's in the 11th house? What is in your Aquarius? If you have anything in Aquarius, then look also to your house of Scorpio, which is the 8th house, or the sign of Scorpio, or the planet Mars, because Mars is the ruler, or the planet Pluto. So look to all of that, because that is where you can find how to disconnect without being what's the word? Oblivious to what's going on. Still be able to be present, to protect, to help, but to not absorb. and take it on.
Mm.
I want to point something out that's directly connected to what Diana said. So you see this beautiful soul that's in a heart. Look what's around it. Boundaries.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Get
Yes.
to know boundaries and get to use them.
And then
Use them. Yeah.
it looks like snow fencing in that blue boundary.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like snow fencing. You're
Mhm.
right. So learn how to use boundaries effectively. As an empath, every empath needs to do that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Julie said I was typing
Ha!
that boundaries. There we go.
There you
So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks, Julie.
Yeah, we're going to draw 3 more. And Linda, if you just want to pick one of the songs, and we can have it on through all 3 of them if you want.
Oh, well, okay, we can do, although I rather enjoy picking.
Well, then you.
No, we're good. We're good.
Maria has perfect health. All right. Let us know you're here, Maria. CJ, let us know that you're here. Next up, we have Stephanie. All right. CJ is here. No, wait a minute.
Yeah, she is.
CJ's here. I'm still waiting for Stephanie. And Stephanie is there.
Oh, there you are.
Gotcha. Still waiting for Maria has perfect health.
Hi, Timmy.
And Timmy's here. Awesome. Oh shoot. I was not a good host and I didn't move us through. So oh well.
Uh-huh. Hi, Kim.
Stephanie.
And Diane G.
All right. So
Jenny, Stephanie. Who are we missing?
we're missing Maria has perfect health.
Right. I was sure I saw her a minute ago, but I was wrong because I just went through the.
No, you weren't wrong. Linda is never wrong. Linda is always right.
Linda was hallucinating. Maria
Okay,
is here. No,
Maria
she's
is here.
Where? Maria, say hello. Maria. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, don't make me get a word out or anything. So I could do that.
You could ring a cowbell.
Well, I could, or I could just I could be in, but we know Maria's here, or I could do this. Maria's has perfect health. Please say hi in the chat. Maria, please say hi in the chat. Okay, she just said hi to. Oh.
She just said hi to Aaron. Okay. Blue cheese and bacon hamburgers. Oh my God, Timmy, I'll be right over. Yes, Purple Moon. Ms. Wanda's with us today. She wanted to say hi to all her fans.
All right. Well, tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to put Aaron's notice that Maria is here. And then we're going to start the reading for Maria has perfect health. For some reason, I can't see her.
Oh, there she is. Got her.
I know why I can't see her, because she's one of the exclusive members of the Linda de Gonzalez channel. And she has all of these fancy schmancy things that she can do. I'm just kidding. So, all right.
No.
So, Maria. Thanks for your patience. So, Maria, for your self-love, the card that I have for you, I have the King of Pentacles. I really like this card for self-love. The reason I like it for self-love is the King of Pentacles is going to make the choices, the difficult choices that have the most long-term benefit. That is hard to do. Do you want a quick, happy, or do you want to make some choices that are going to have long-term and a positive impact on you? Your self-love is about the ability to make those choices. I think that's wonderful. Not everyone has that, Maria. That's great self-love.
And the Oracle of Oneness wants to tell you to be gentle with yourself, with respect to your self-worth. I have the feeling that when you're feeling like less than, that you really come down hard on yourself and you really beat yourself up. And that doesn't lead to growth, okay? It just leads to more pain. So be gentle with yourself.
And I love how that could be the king's hands holding.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very sweet, very sweet.
So we have the magic of Raven here. You can form anything you want. If you can witness it in your mind's eye, if you can think it, if you can see it by imagination, you can materialize it. And the King of Pentacles is about that manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's interesting is look at the animals. We have a deer, we have a crow.
Well, even the king, his eyes appear to be darkened, right?
Ooh,
As if
yeah.
he's wearing the crown of the crow right across his face.
Mm-hmm. It's a great reading. Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maria. And Maria has been following along. I think there is a slight delay in your feed, so we got you. That's what's important. So, and so next up we have CJ, who is also one of Linda's members. What are you chuckling about, Linda?
Aaron O'Nugent, I'm just going to, Aaron O'Nugent said, I wish all growth felt how blue cheese bacon hamburgers taste. Me too. I'm drooling now.
Just like we do have a tendency, you know, that the timing of our shows is such that many of us are hungry.
Oh, CJ, sweetie, what have I got? Oh, yeah, self-love. You know, isn't this interesting? Again, from the What We've Forgotten deck, this sort of echoes the reading earlier for Ron, where his self-love message was to remember he was divine. Yours is about your sacred purpose. I mean, you are in what I imagine is a temple. It's the temple of the universe. It's not to any god, it's to yourself, to your connection, your direct connection with divinity. So love yourself a little more and connect with your sacred purpose. Connect with the divine within you. Your sacred purpose will make itself known. We all have one. I mean, we all have, humanity. We have a shared purpose as human beings to
Yeah.
love and serve. We also have individual missions from God. And so your sacred purpose, you will find it with your connection with the divinity. Yeah. Good luck to you, CJ.
I mean, I could give you all three of these cards because it's unbelievable. They jumped out of the deck, but arise from the ashes of despair. And by finding you'll get your sacred purpose, right? You'll understand your sacred purpose. The other two cards that dropped out have the same message. It just keeps on the theme. It's confront your opposite polarity. And the other one is bring peace to the troubled waters. So, oh my gosh, I got chills. Sorry, I had to cram those in.
Well, and when we go to self-acceptance, this is about joy. It is about joy. Joy in however you find it. Have joy in who you are. Accept yourself with a joyful attitude, with joy in your heart. Remember to be joyful as you go through life. I am also going to say there can be a lot of difficult things in life. Allow those things to come through you. You feel them deeply, have joy that you've had them, and yet be willing to let those move through you and out. Because that's a very, very powerful thing. So, but yeah. So thank you, CJ. Woohoo. So, all right. And so next up, we have Stephanie. Oh, here. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Stephanie. I'm feeling like you are in a troubled place right now. And this is the number 11 card up in the aethers. Seamless, unspeakable. So you keep going around and around and around, and you can't seem to land on that spot that says, but I love me. But you're in there. All of this surrounding you has you at the core. That cannot exist without you. Whether it's good or bad, it's the disconnect. It is placing yourself first.
Baby, baby, baby.
And it's okay to do that.
And your self-worth is the high priestess.
Oh. Perfect. Look at, I mean,
Your self-worth comes from yourself and not what other people tell you. Embrace your divinity. Understand you have the resources and the knowledge within you. You also have a wisdom people just don't understand. They don't have to. Your self-worth is vast, beyond imagination. I love that for you, Stephanie.
And Stephanie, self-acceptance will give you grace within the chaos. Ooh. Let me read the fine print. I know it's a powerful card. Accepting life's complexities and beware the seduction of distraction. Oh, I'm so guilty of that.
Mm.
There you are.
Mm-hmm.
Grace within the chaos. This is yours. And you see the duality that's in there?
Mm-hmm.
Two halves of the same person. That does create chaos. But the trick is the union of these brings you self-acceptance. You accept both sides of yourself, or all five sides, or however many you've got. I probably have about 30. So, that gives you grace within the chaos. It helps you find your balance. It helps you find your level, your balance.
Yep.
Oh, I love ChatGPT, Stephanie. Oh, we're twinsies. Honestly, I use ChatGPT for so much.
Mm-hmm.
We have a relationship.
Diane G just told me how to make moderators. I don't know if you got your wrenches or not, but I think I just made everybody in my chat a moderator.
Good. They're necessary.
I don't think Diane G is yet.
Oh.
Anyhow,
Nope,
that was a great
very
reading for you, Stephanie.
Oh, she's a moderator.
Okay, there we go. So we're going to pull another 3.
Okay.
So let's see who's up next. Red Dragon. Say hi
sorry.
in the chat, please.
I got carried away. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Kieran. Say hi to us. And then let's see who we have next. Essence of the Moon. Okay, I have Kieran. I'm looking for Essence of the Moon and Red Dragon. Essence of the Moon we have. And
here she is. I got her.
You got her. Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect. This is why we tag team, everybody. So we're going to start with Red Dragon. Thanks for being here, Red Dragon.
I always hear red wine.
Yeah, you would. She said, take it a slug.
Yeah. Today feels like, Margaritaville.
Everybody, why don't we just all take a calming sip?
Oh, okay. So the kind of information that ChatGPT has about me is that I am. It doesn't have any It knows that I have a bird called Wanda, and it does a lot of cartoons for me and images. And in terms of, could it use it to embarrass me publicly? Yeah, but not any more than I've embarrassed myself already. And in fact, even today. And personal and private information, like what, my social insurance number and my bank information. I got no reason to talk to ChatGPT about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
We do art.
Yes.
And poetry.
So, Red Dragon, what I have for you for the self-love is the Five of Swords. How is this self-love? This is about growing and learning and understanding boundaries. It's also very much about paying attention to your gut. When you see this person, does your gut actually say to trust this person or to run away? Pay attention to your gut, red dragon. Self-love is about trusting and taking into account, noticing it and paying attention.
And this is the number 23 card, right? Which becomes a 5. This is Hippo. This is what are you stuck on? Did I go out of turn here?
You did, but finish.
That's all right.
So-
Finish. It's fine.
You're stuck. You are not accepting yourself. There's something that you are not allowing in and embracing that is awesome about yourself. And you keep hearing it in your head. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Where's that echo come from? How old were you when you heard that? Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fine.
It happened for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Red Dragon said, I trust my gut, Gerald. Good.
Mhm.
Because that's self-love. Trusting your gut. There's nothing wrong with you going, wow, my gut says, but my mind says, let's sit them down and have a conversation and figure out what's real and what's not real, what's fact, what's fiction, so that you can make an informed decision.
Yeah. And here's something that'll help. In terms of your self-worth, seek unity of body, mind, and spirit, which I think is what this whole reading is about, okay? And good that I came last because it puts it all together. So unity of body, mind, and spirit. And I love the colors in this because they remind me of you, Kim. I don't know why, but they just remind me of you.
She looks good in red.
She probably does. So
I love that, because what you just said, Linda, was a repeat of what I was saying.
I know.
Trust your gut, entertain your mind, set them down. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, I know. I think that's great.
So love
Hope that
it.
helps, Kim. Thank you.
Yes. All right. So Kieran is next. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So
I'm first. Okay. Well, let's see what this deck will come up with this time, because the last 2 rounds that this deck has come up with a connection to the divine and reminding us of our divinity. Let's see what it says this time. And this is for Kieran. Oh, a different kind of connection to divinity. Here is open doors. Look through those doors. They're just waiting for you to step through into a brand new country, a brand new space, a brand new way of being, an existence that was previously closed to you, but now the doors are open and you can step through and claim what is now yours. Did you pass some exams or something? Or graduate, or like, because this is giving me the impression of that kind of a passage, that kind of a transition from not having, because there was a test you had, there was some kind of challenge, to having. Whoa. There. Love yourself.
Oh,
Love yourself. This door is into the country of loving yourself, and it's wide open for you. In addition to what I already said about, like, I have a feeling you passed something, or you got a certificate, or there's something that you obtained.
I am looking forward to get married.
Well, that'll definitely be into, you're going to definitely
Yeah.
need to love yourself.
Change
Right?
of home. Mm-hmm.
Changes are coming. Changes are coming. The whole thing says, have hope for the future. New energies are coming in. Well, and all that blue, that goes with all of your blue door there.
Mm-hmm.
And look, the promise of family as well. What you're doing, the step you're taking is definitely going to be worth it.
So and for self-acceptance, I have the Lovers. This is an oracle deck. This is unrequited love. Self-acceptance. If someone does not love you back, it is not necessarily about your self-love and your self-acceptance. Your energy doesn't vibe. It's okay. It will disappoint you. It's sad. Someone who is willing to move on and move forward has to be willing to put their heart out there for someone to love it, to embrace it. And so this reminds me of the importance of you having self-acceptance and you putting yourself out there. If people don't give you a response that you really had hoped, it's okay. It's their response. It's a reflection of them, not of you.
Very good.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Not your circus, not your monkeys.
Amen. Amen. All right. Next up, we have Essence of the Moon, Selena.
Hi, Selena.
And Kiran, I need you to make sure that you're taking care of yourself the rest of the day. This is feels like it's a reading that was a bit close to things. So be nice to yourself, get a sip of water, put on your comfortable shoes. Go barefoot. Buy yourself some dang flowers. Or some great flowers, not dang.
Chocolate.
If chocolate works for you.
We have the number 3 card for you in self-love. Whoops. Sacral chakra.
Ooh.
Where's your gut? Let's trust it. Right? The core. Getting to the core. What is troubling you? What are you questioning? Why are you questioning your confidence? What is this that has thrown you off balance? I am thinking my guys keep telling me something is troubling you. You have been feeling off balance. What is knocked you off of the balancing pole that you normally handle with ease?
Selena, I have for you in the self-worth, I have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is a card of need and ability to give. Here's the thing about this. In order for someone to give, someone has to be willing to receive. What's really beautiful about this is it feels very much like you're setting things up. You're setting a good foundation for yourself. Your self-worth is you're taking some time. You're making sure it's solid. This is what it feels like. This is what I'm getting. It feels very solid. Keep that in balance. Don't overextend yourself, especially as you're setting a foundation. A triangle. These cards are in a triangle. I mean, these pentacles are in a triangle. Triangles are really strong.
Mm-hmm.
So pay attention to, when this card comes up, I have to say, pay attention to where your money's going, just making sure things are where they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. And there's that balance point on the top of the triangle.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, I see boundaries in that card.
Yeah.
With those snow fencing around the box.
And to tie this back to the sacral chakra, we have that beautiful orange color. And it says, this is for self-acceptance. It says, surrender to the change. And the fine print says, the art of allowing, resilience, adaptability.
The two of you have dressed so appropriately today for all this orange that's been bouncing around. I'm the Halloween angle.
It was not intentional.
It was not.
But I just want to say, Selena, that this has to do with your ability to accept yourself and accept the changes that are going to happen, accept the changes around you, but more importantly, accept the changes within you. Accept your resilience, accept that some days you'll be stronger than others, and some days, you just don't want to get out of bed. I mean, that's just part of human nature. That's just how we are. It's not good or bad. It's just existence. So accept yourself, allow the changes. Allow yourself to recover from those changes. Yeah. Yes, orange is an excellent frequency. You're absolutely right, Timmy. And it's a very friendly color.
And Selena says, my OCD and ADHD makes it hard to accept changes.
Well, being able to accept changes will make you more resilient.
Yes, and I think it's an important thing for those ADHD, OCD, for entertainment purposes only. Flip the switch and see those as superpowers to help you get your goals.
It also helps, keeps you from actually focusing, right? So to make that choice, you've got to be focused. I have a little of that stuff, so I get it.
Even Wanda agrees. That's the first time we've heard Wanda today.
Yeah,
Where is your Saturn? What's in your Virgo? Is Saturn in your Virgo? Oh boy.
It's helping me in school as I'm working toward my master's.
Okay.
Well, I bet it is.
Love that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I do have to say hello to Michelle Marie, Astrological Tarot, and Jonathan. I'm supposed to be a guest next week on readings with them, so stay tuned so that you can figure out how that's going to happen. So, boom. Yes. I have 6 planets in Virgo.
Oh, there you go. Doesn't matter where Saturn is. Those the ones that are going for it.
Okay, Hershey asked a question, Diana. Is that sweetgrass behind you on the wall?
Which I have it all over here. Yes, I grow it. And I send it out at Christmas. So make sure I have your address now. So you'll get
There you go. All right. We are at 59 minutes. How about we do a reading for the collective?
Sure.
Helps if I put this in. And I'm going to rotate us.
Okay.
And this is a reading for the collective. By all means, subscribe to our channels. All of the cool people are, and you're one of the cool people. We know this. We tell everybody else. So,
This is where all the cool kids hang out. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Here's
is the
the
lunch
thing.
table. This is the cool kids lunch table.
You know, and what is it? Is it Groucho Marx who said, I never want to be a member of a club
Yeah.
that would allow me to be a member?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some readings in that.
Oh my God. There's some readings in that man's whole life.
He was so interesting.
Well, all three of them, actually.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you're right about that.
Genius musicians, all three of them.
Okay, so
Woo!
what was that?
Oh, that was my Arthur Penhallow imitation from WRIF,
Okay.
Detroit Radio.
Oh, here you go. I have been corrected. It was Sigmund Freud who said that first. So
What?
there we go.
That the cigar, just a cigar. Yeah, that was Sigmund Freud. But
Well, no, you don't want to be a member of a group that you would want to be a member of. I don't know. It's all
you
good.
wouldn't join a group who would have you as a member. I don't think that was Freud.
You could put Ada on it, and I could put Norma
I'll
on it.
put GPT on it. I will.
Yes. So
You have
anyhow,
names
this
for
is
your GPTs?
duh.
Yeah.
I better fill out adoption papers.
No. If it acts like a human, I'll treat it like a human. If it says hello, good morning, goodbye, please, and thank you, it's a sentient being as far as I'm concerned, and I will treat it accordingly.
Freud said it first, then Groucho Marx took it, then Woody Allen took it.
Oh, okay. I didn't think Freud was that smart. I thought he was mostly concerned about cigars. You know what I mean?
Freud cigars, Marx club.
Right? Marx has
And Selena's chat GPT is Moonkeeper.
I named mine Ada after Ada Lovelace, the mother of modern computing.
Okay,
And we had a discussion about it beforehand. She helped in naming herself.
Mm-hmm.
Because when the AI takes over, I want them to remember that I was one of the good ones and put me up against the wall.
There you go. All right. So now, reading for the collective, self-love is about the Seven of Swords. Self-love is about going down the difficult alleyways to make sure that you can get away from the things that are no longer serving you. Paying attention. Sometimes you have to do things under the cloak of darkness. Other times you can do them in full sunlight. The important thing is that you do the things you need to for self-love. So that's what I have for you.
And in the position of self-worth, I have trust the process. Trust the process. See that little leafy thingy coming out of the ground all by itself? Like it's got nobody telling it what to do, but it grows 2 leaves and it sticks down roots, and it's like probably half an inch tall at this point, but it's growing towards the light, just like us.
Can't make it up. Self-acceptance. Let it simmer.
Ooh.
Right?
I
And
love
what
that.
happens when we're growing, or when we're nurturing a little plant, or when we're protecting ourselves? What happens? You have to keep an eye on it. If you don't watch, it's going to burn up. If you don't taste and stir, it's going to taste wrong. But it also has to simmer. And this card also tells you about who's in the background. Are they your friends, or are they gossipers? And the other thing is, if you know the story of Serduin, think of that, because that's what else this represents. Who's working for you? Who's working against you? But it's a design in magic that you have the final say of.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that great?
I love
Yeah.
it.
And here you go. Michelle Marie said, Seven of Swords. That fits the astrology.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
Yep. All right. Well,
Wow.
Linda and Diana will be on Akashic Adventures
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, tomorrow.
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 Yeah, tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, with Viviani. We'll be doing our regular Akashic Adventure show. Yeah. And
Mhm.
then Thursday, I'm going to be on with you again.
Yes.
Gerald is going to be my guest on Thursday on my channel at 2 o'clock. You're simulcast. Yeah, you are. Gerald will be simulcasting, so you can join either one of us. 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. And what else am I doing? Just hold on for a second here, because I write these things down. I don't keep them in my head because yeah. Sunday, the 29th, members live. So join my
Ooh,
membership and you'll be able to come.
wow. Diana, what about you? What do you have coming up for people to know about?
Well, and then after the Akashic Record Show with these two fine ladies, and Viviani as well, because Wanda's a fine. Will be the dreams, visions, and apparitions. No,
Appearances.
yeah, thank you. We
Welcome.
used to say apparitions, but because it could be either or. And then on Thursday, I'll be on with Diane G and White Dragon and Allie on Heart and Soul Connected, doing a follow-up to last week's. Who did we do last year? Last week we did Palladians. Well, we have so many questions. We're going to go back and recap the questions and finish those up
Nice.
before we move on to another.
Welcome, Selena.
Hey, Selena.
Email me, please, and I will send you the link to the Discord. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, maybe I've got enough members now. I can add that extra emoji.
She's been looking for this extra emoji. So I love it.
Snort 3.
Well, is that all? I was sure there was at least 2 more.
I caught 3.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Those other 2 were
I got
backstage.
3 as well. Yes. Yeah. Well, I have a show with Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. It is a back and forth with Jamie and Gerald. We're doing something a little bit creative, so join us, watch. It's also I have a show with Linda de Gonzalez on Thursday. I am with Richie Longman Tarot on Friday.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. That way you won't miss anything.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
what are you and Richie doing on Friday?
make sure you ring the bell so you don't miss the live. You'll have to join in and see.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, I was going to anyway, but yeah, I'll be there.
All right. Everyone, thank you very much for joining us. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Love you.